So in today's video, we're going to take a look at what's going to happen if Ukraine tries to form an empire in 2024. And they're going to be invading some of their neighboring countries in order to form the empire. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So the first country which Ukraine wants to invade is Moldova. This is going to be a pretty easy invasion for Ukraine. And Moldova was taken within 2 weeks. And later on was completely annexed by Ukraine. So for right now, they're at war with Russia. But we're just going to ignore that. Also, major alliances like NATO, CSTO, the EU, or the UN, they do not exist in my videos. So yeah, moving on. Now Ukraine declares war on Belarus. And just to make it easy for Ukraine, I'm not going to be including Russia. And Russia will not help out Belarus over here. And without the Russian help, we can see that Belarus falls into the Ukrainian hands, slowly but surely. The remaining troops flee to Russia, and the remaining parts of Belarus just surrender. Oh wow, this kind of happened. And this is pretty much giving the Kiev and Rus vibes. But yeah, Ukraine is going to militarize their country even more. And after the militarization, they're going to declare war on Romania. We can see that the Ukrainian troops push along the coastline, and the capital city Bucharest is taken. And after the surrender of their capital city, the Romanian troops have lost their morale. And slowly but surely, we can see that Ukraine takes all of Romania, and later on the Ukrainians annex all of Romania. Now Ukraine is going to try to assimilate all of their new conquered provinces. I mean, whatever they got over here, that's a lot for them. So yeah, they're going to try to stabilize their country, and Ukraine is going to spread their population. But seeing this aggressive behavior of Ukraine, we can see that Slovakia joins Czechia, and now we have Czechoslovakia, which looks absolutely fantastic on the map. And up in the north, we can see a Baltic Union, and this happened just because of the aggression of Ukraine. But yeah, after many more years of militarization, we can see that Ukraine declares war on Bulgaria. For Bulgaria, they don't know what to do here, and their capital city eventually falls, and later on Bulgaria is completely annexed by Ukraine. Now Ukraine here has control over most of the eastern parts of Europe, but Ukraine is still not satisfied with whatever they've gotten, and Ukraine is ready for some more upcoming wars. Unfortunately, the Baltic Union was not too strong, even though Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania all combined their forces, but there's still no match for the Ukrainian military. Yeah, we can see that the Ukrainian troops slowly but surely push into the Baltic Union, and eventually the capital city of this Baltic Union was taken, and the Baltic Union just surrenders. In a peace treaty, we can see that all of the Baltic Union got completely annexed by the Ukrainian Empire. And good for the Ukrainian Empire, because now they have access to the Baltic Sea. But yeah, this also makes them pretty unstable. So yeah, Ukraine is gonna wait a few more years, and Ukraine is gonna try to stabilize their country even more. But yeah, after many more years of stabilization, Ukraine is finally ready for their final invasion. Now I know this is a lot for the Ukrainian Empire, but as of now they have stabilized their country, and they're probably ready for this war. But yeah, at first we can see that the Serbian troops are pushing into the Ukrainian Empire, and the Greek troops also push into the Ukrainian Empire. These troops are doing surprisingly well against the Ukrainian Empire, but eventually they're stopped, and a fully mobilized Ukrainian army arrives. And yeah, unfortunately for these countries, Ukraine turned out to be way stronger than they thought. Ukraine cuts off Greece from Serbia, Kosovo is taken, and we can see that the Ukrainian troops are pushing towards Athens. At the same time, another army pushes towards Belgrade, which was successfully taken, and it leads Serbia out of this war. And after a decisive military campaign, we can see that Athens was taken, and the remaining parts of Greece just surrender. And in a peace treaty, once again, we can see that all of these countries got completely annexed by the Ukrainian Empire. This is probably Zelensky's wet dreams, and I think that Ukraine is probably the strongest country in Europe, of course behind Russia, but the second strongest country in Europe. And yeah, now Ukraine is gonna try to assimilate all of their new conquered provinces, and they won't be invading any more country. So yeah, this is gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and tell me what you guys want to see in the future. And thank you for watching.